Hello guys, welcome back to the Quick Start AngularJS course. We are going good by coding our static templates to dynamic views, right? But we are polluting the global namespace in our app.js file. Let me explain how we are doing that. Let's open the app.js file. You can see we have created all the variables in the global namespace. The header controller and book list controller variables are living in the global namespace. So suppose tomorrow new developer comes and he creates the variable with the same name. It will override the initially created variables. Doesn't sound good, right? Luckily, Angular solves this problem for us. We can use modules to control this polluting global namespace. By using modules, then we can have only one variable in our global namespace, the app variable. Let's see how we can create the module in Angular. You can think of a module as a container for most of the AngularJS components. We can create module using angular.module function. Let's create our first module. Okay, so the first parameter to this function is the name of the module. We have called it myApp. And the second parameter is array of other modules as dependencies. Now, you can split your application into separate modules and load those modules as dependencies. In our case, we will go with a single module. Now we have only one variable in global namespace, myApp. It's better to have one than many. So we have our module created. Let's move all of our controllers from the global namespace to the module. Angular provides us with a function called controller to create the controllers in our modules. So we can write myApp.controller function. Okay, so this function can have two parameters. The first one is the controller name. So let's copy our controller variable name and paste it here as a string. The second parameter is a controller constructor function. We already have it here. So let's copy that function and move it here. Now I can remove this previous implementation of controller function. Similarly, we will create our second controller. And let's remove this one. Nice, we have finally managed to move our global variables into the module. Now we have only one global variable, myApp. Next step is to connect this module with our application, and it's really simple. You can have one and only one module as a main module in an HTML page. And to connect this module to the page, we specify it as a value to the ngapp directive. Let's open our HTML file and look for the ngapp attribute. We'll copy this myApp module name and paste it as a value of ngapp directive. So the module and HTML are now connected to each other. Let's run the application in the browser. Here it is. Our application is running fine after creating the module and moving controllers into it. So we have controlled the global namespacing issues using modules. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.